All right, Boston Bruce here. Turned 3.3, July 1930. What is it? 37. And a couple things from my last turn that I did wrong. I had moved the transport. I think it was pointed out on Global West, but I had moved the transport over here and let a guy off. Should have actually moved them up to here and then let a guy off in each. That was one of my boo-boos. The other was my income. Right now I get 26, not 28. I can't collect wartime income until I'm at war with a major power, not a minor power. So, that being said, I'm going to get going with my tech rolls. Currently, we're at stage 1 for improved construction. And we got 2 major factories now. We're going to go for improved construction and wartime economy. Looking for a 7 on either one. Alrighty, the blue one is wartime economy, and the white one is improved construction. And we got a lot of glare there. That's a 5 and a 5. Not too good. Kind of like my partner in crime, Panzer J. Not doing too well on the techie rolls. All right, purchases. Like I said, I got 26, not 28. I'm going to buy 2 cavalry for 6, 2 militia for 4, 2 artillery, and 2 marines. So that is 16 for a total of $26. Okay. Oh, my friends, the CCP. What are we going to do? I've been on the hot phone with some communist people. And we are not going to bother with them right at the moment. So, our combat moves this turn. Alrighty. Hopefully I don't forget the ones I wrote down here. Get them correct. Okay, first combat move. We're going to take 2 destroyers and 1 transport from this sea zone. So 2 destroyers, 1 transport. We're going to pick up 4 units, 2 marines and 2 regular infantry. And we're going to come over to here. 1, 2, 3, over to here. We're going to invade the island of Hainan over here, where there is 1 KMT infantry and 1 KMT militia. So I'll have 4 units going there. Also, going into that zone to do some amphibious bombards off of the task force marker here will be 2 battleships and a battle cruiser. So I'm going to move them over into that zone. We're probably going to wind up with the task force there. Also, I'm going to take a attack bomber and a fighter off the 2 carriers there. They're already in the sea zone, so they're going to fly 1, 2, 3 on the island. They'll have to land over here in the sea zone, which means I will have to move a carrier down there, either a fleet carrier or boat carriers. All right, and that is it for the attacks in that zone on that particular spot. My next battle is I am attacking Shangtung over here. Rondell is over there. In that zone, he has 1 KMT infantry, 1 KMT cavalry. I am going to bring a motorized from Hope A. I'm going to bring a regular infantry from Hope A. I'm going to bring another motorized from Hope A. I'm going to bring a cavalry from Hope A. And I'm going to use 2 tactical bombers and 2 fighters out of Rihi are also going to attack those 2 units there. There is no terrain. The river's on my side of the border. There's no mountains over there where the rondel is. So that is 1, 2, 3 units. How lucky can I be? Actually, that's all I'm going to send. I think I can take it with that. Hopefully. I don't want to overextend myself here. All right, that's it over there for combat movements. I'm going to double check here. I believe that's all I want to bring. And the rest is non-combat. Okay. All right, so I'm going to put these 2 infantry here, 2 units, excuse me. Bring them over to the battle board. Not that we have to, but he's got 1 militia, 1 infantry. Hanon's probably mountainous. I'm going to look. Actually, I see some flowers. Let's see here. Let's say that's flowers. I'm going to say that's jungle. Yeah, it's probably a jungle mountain, but we're going to call that jungle territory, and hopefully we can hit them with the bombards and the airplanes. I've got 2 battleships and a battle cruiser. Battleships at 4. Yeah, battleship at 4 for bombard. Battle cruiser at 3. So I'll use a yellow for a battle cruiser, red for a battleship, and the rolling good continues. 2 misses. Okay, I've got attack bomber and a fighter. So the fighter at 6 misses. Attack bomber at 7 hits. So 1 hit. I'm sure he'll take his militia as a casualty. But maybe not. But I think he will. All right. Militia at 2. Miss. Infantry at 4. Hits. Okay, so I will lose 1 Marine. I'm not rolling too good here. All right, so 1 Marine. Actually, I didn't even bring them down. So actually, they're still up in Kyushu, but if I win the battle, I'll replace them. So now we're in the 2nd round. No more double casualties. I can take a regular infantry. No more bombards. I got a fighter at 6. Miss. Attack bomber at 7. This must be Panzer J's dice. Okay. I have a, let's see. I got 2 Marines and an infantry. So 3 at, I'll double check. Probably won't have to double check. Yeah, I don't have to double check. Okay, the Marine at 4. Miss. Okay. Time to change the dice. Fighter at 6. And that is a hit. These blue dice are glary. Okay, his Marine for rebuttal. I mean, his infantry. Okay, not a hit. I'll lose a regular infantry. That'll leave me with an infantry and a Marine on that island. I'll take Hainan. And I get a rondel. So on Hainan, I have 1 infantry and 1 Marine. And I'm going to move Japan up 1 to 23. KMT down 1 to 7. I hope that's correct. Next battle. Man, I probably should have brought more units the way I'm rolling. Okay, here we go anyway. He has 1 KMT infantry, as I said, no terrain. And a cavalry. So, cavalry at 2, infantry at 4. I have 1 cavalry from here. 2 motorized, 1, 2, and an infantry. Regular infantry and a motorized. 2 fighters and 2 attack bombers. 1, 2, 3. They'll have distance of 1 left. Most likely they're going to land in Nanking. Or Hope. We'll see. Or Hunan. I'll decide that after. Okay. So, 3 at 2. Well, these blue dice get too much glare. Try these green ones. 3, 6, 3, 9, 7. No hits on the infantry. I've got a cavalry at 3. That's a miss. I got 2 fighters at 6. 1 hit. 2 attack bombers at 7. 2 more hits, so 3 total. He's only got 2 units, so it doesn't matter. I don't have to worry about target selection. Okay, he has 1 militia at 2. Miss. 1 infantry at 4. Hits. I rolled better for the defenders, I think. Okay, so I'm going to lose 1 regular infant. Let's see, where is that territory? Actually, nope. I'm going to lose a cavalry instead. I prefer to defend right now over there. So, that particular territory, I got to get another rondel. This is work 2 for Shangtuk. Oh boy. Well, I don't think my opponents are going to mind. I forgot to mark this walk-in attack. I had talked to them earlier to CCP. So that's 4. That brings us to 27. Knocks the KMT down 4. Down to 3. I'll double check that. They get, 3. 1 for Yunnan and 2 for Kwantung. Okay. So, that leaves me with 1 infantry, 2 motorized, and Shangtung. That's the end of my combat moves. Non-combat. All my planes that came from the Rihi that attacked Shangtung will land in Nanking. So I'm going to move them all there and chip them out after, so my opponents know. Let's see, I'm not going to move a task force marker there right now, but just I'm sure they'll be able to see that. Okay, next move. I am going to do some non-combat moves. I am going to move 2 infantry down into Hope from Shuiyan. I am going to move 1 infantry from Rihi into Suiyan. I am going to move 1 cavalry from Rihi down into Hope. So I'll briefly go over those territories right there real quick. Suiyan has 1 infantry. Hope has a cavalry, 2 infantry. There's 1 infantry in Peking. There's nothing in Rihi as far as units after non-combat. I'm going to move the planes to Nanking. There's 3 units in Shangtung, 2 motorized, 1 regular infantry. Next non-combat move, I'm going to move this infantry out of Nanking into Hunan. And I believe Yeah, there was actually something different I wanted to do. No, that's good. That's good. I was going to change. I was going to actually move a few more units up, but we're going to keep it just like that. Okay, that takes care of that. My place units. I am chasing 2 Marines. Actually, hold on before I place units. I'm going to move, let's see, I'm buying what here? 2 Marines, 2 artillery, 1 cavalry, so that was 3, 2 and a destroyer. I'm going to move 2 transports into here, into this sea zone. So I got 2 destroyers and a transport there. I'm going to move these 2 carriers, 1, 2, down into sea zone 88. I almost forgot to actually, I want to move 1 carrier, the fleet carrier. The escort carrier is going to stay there. Bolt planes are going to land on the fleet carrier that attacked the island of Hainan. What else we got? Fleet carriers there. These 4 planes, I'm just going to move them now while I got them over into... All right, so place your units. I'm going to place 2 Marines in Kyushu. I'm going to place 1 artillery. Actually, no, 2 artillery in Kyushu. 1 cavalry in Kyushu. And a cavalry trip over here. We got a cavalry. And my other cavalry that I purchased is going to go in Rihi over here. Okay. And a quick recap. Make sure I got everything right. Everyone knows where everything is. Let's see. Remaining in the sea zone over here, I still have 2 transports, 1 escort carrier, 3 light cruisers, 3 heavy cruisers. On the island, on Japan over here in Kyushu, I got the 5 units I just placed, 2 Marines, 1 cavalry, 2 artillery, a destroyer, and 2 transports. In this sea zone, I have a fleet carrier with an attack bomber on it and a fighter. I have 2 battleships, a battle cruiser, a transport, 2 destroyers. On Hainan, 1 Marine, 1 infantry. Nanking, 2 fighters, 2 attack bombers, 2 infantry in Hunan. Shantung, okay, I forgot 2 things too. 2 militia I purchased. Oh, here we go. Going in Hunan. So in Hunan, I have 2 militia and 2 infantry. The territory is worth 2, so I can put 2 militia, I believe. If for some reason I can't, I'll put the other one in Nanking. Let's see. And I think I said what everything is. Should be fairly clear. Did all my non-combat. I'm not moving my subs. I'm not enlisting. Nobody wants anything from me. They all want to be my friend. So, except for that menacing fleet down here in the Indian Ocean outside of Aden over here. I don't know. I don't know what is up with that. It's like there's a magnet over here and everything's being drawn over to these sea zones. I don't know. Who knows what will happen there? Could be very interesting. I'm going to collect my income. I get no wartime bonus. I really wanted it, but let's see. I am at 27 IPPs. I spent it all. I didn't save any from the turn before, but this turn, so I believe that's it. I hate making mistakes, So just double checking the board, seeing what's going on, and I'm going to turn it over to. I'm allowed to say only global enthusiasts. I don't know. He made it complicated. It should have been just global war enthusiasts. But anyway, I'm turning it over to the British Commonwealth and France. Thanks.